Did it work? I don't even know if it worked. Let's see. It says I should be live on my YouTube channel as well, but I have no idea. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hold on, I'm gonna read all the things soon. I just want to check to see if the multi-stream is working. Oh, it is. All right. Let me mess with some of the details. Let's see. Oh, thank you for doing your dailies. There's some new effects too. I've been playing around with stream stuff. Thank you for doing your dailies, everybody. I'm changing the title on the stream. Okay. Save. I guess it's doing its thing, so we'll take it. There we go. I gotta... Oh. I have no idea. Wait. Let me see. Because I think it's also doing, like, vertical at the same time, which is crazy. Hello! Cupcake goobers. Indeed, there are cupcake goobers. Okay, I think it is also on vertical as well. So, I gotta position myself correctly. I don't know what it can hear. I don't know what it can't hear. I don't know anything. I'm not a knower of all the things. But let me set up like how I like to set up. Oh my gosh. Computer, I'm gonna need you to not have a lag moment right now. Oh! Okay. The things are up. I can see. Oh my gosh, Jay, you're the specialist bean today. You are 3 times more special than everybody else today. Congratulations! Congrats. Let me say hi to everyone. Let's start on Twitch. So, hello Jay, welcome in. Hello Serena. Hello. Thank you for doing your dailies, everyone. And hello Ollie on YouTube. And hello Giant Far. Welcome. We're live. We're live on the both of the Twitch and the YouTubes. We're gonna have for music we're gonna have mostly, actually I'm gonna turn it down because I like my music at around like half the audio. 1 second. Chotto matte kudasai. So I'm just gonna have a little loop going on. I might change the music, but I wanted some DMCA free stuff since we're on YouTube. Usually I'll play like jazz playlists or something, or video game music. I mean, I guess video game music's also fine, but you know, you still gotta be careful with that sort of thing. You still gotta be careful. Me. Gotta revise with that. Need to log cute nails. Honestly, I don't have nails because I can't use my keyboard with them. I find it really hard to type with long nails. So even though I love getting my nails done, like I used to do that all the time in high school. Wait, okay, actually, hold on. My reason for getting my nails done in high school is not what you think. I promise you. I promise you. I'm gonna move the muffriends because so that you're visible in YouTube properly. I think you're good. Just in case, I'll scoot you guys a little bit, just a teensy bit. Where are you guys? There you are. Scoot you over a little bit. And there you go. But yeah, so when I was a young warthog. Oh my gosh, sorry, there was a bird flying outside my window. It scared me for a second. But when I was younger, like I'm some ancient being now. Like I'm some ancient being. But when I was younger, I actually liked getting my nails done when it was track season, because I don't know why, but there's something so good that feels so great about having a full set of nails on and then beating everyone in a race. I don't know. It just feels iconic. Like, it was just such a me thing. I just love it. I loved it. But yeah. Also, welcome in, Kimono. Thank you for doing your daily LOL 420 celebration. Exactly. That's the whole point. Everyone was collectively baked on the 20th of April. And so we will celebrate you all being baked. Let's see. It says that the stream bitrate is too high. Let me know if we're experiencing any issues, because I can't tell. I can't always tell. iPad and touchscreens are long nail friendly. Keyboard and mechanicals are old school. I mean, that's fair, but I work on my computer, right? So I need my hotkeys. If I can't press my buttons, or like I accidentally push other buttons because of my nails, it makes me sad. And the length I like my nails is like just too long to use the keyboard with, you know? Now, I could always just cope. I could just, you know, learn how to type with my nails anyway, but then once I don't have my nails, it feels weird. Like, I think because I type on my keyboard like how someone would play piano, like I use my fingertips, like, you know, that's how you're supposed to use, that's how you're supposed to type, I think. So like, having long nails that like fit in between the keys, feels weird. Copium. Indeed. But yeah, today we're gonna be doing some animating. I wanted to chat while I eat my yogurt. It is hot as frick. I've got my window open, so if you hear like loud noises today, I'm sorry. It is too hot upstairs to not have the window open. But like earlier this morning, the trash was going, and then hold on, there we go. The trash was going, and then there were dogs barking this morning because kids going to school and stuff. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so loud. Hopefully it's all gone by the time we stream. Hopefully. But I think we're pretty good. I think we'll be okay. I'm almost done my yogurt. What'd you guys have for breakfast? Did you eat something delicious? Speaking of eating something delicious, so yesterday in my Japanese class, we were learning some more words, and like we were basically learning like how to say like you know, what did you have for lunch today and stuff like that. So we went around and we were asking everyone, like asking each other, oh, what'd you have for lunch? Most people answered with nothing. I answered with I didn't eat anything for lunch. And honestly, us talking about lunch made me so hungry I went downstairs and made ramen in the middle of class. I couldn't not. Was I supposed to starve? No. Luckily, I was speedy enough to have made and eaten my ramen before we had our quiz yesterday. I didn't even know we were having a quiz. I feel like she tells us we're having quizzes, but she doesn't tell us the date we're having quizzes. And I'm just like, I don't know. Sensei, I'm confused. But yeah. You're here too. You are indeed on YouTube as well. I want to set up a multi-chat thing because I think that'd be cute. Because there's a couple things I want to get set up on stream before the 20th, so hopefully I have plenty of time. I am like a beginning of the week sort of streamer. Like, I love streaming early in the week and then like doing my own focus work later in the week. So what happened? The internet hiccuped. Gasp! Let me check my control panel quickly. Okay, my internet can handle both. Apparently my internet's struggling to handle both, so I'm right there with you. I have most stuff closed that I'm not using, so I don't know what's causing all these massive issues. Let me try closing like that. That's all I got. And my file explorers. I guess I'm not editing right now, so I can close those too. But yeah, all right. A little spike. Okay, cool. Cool. Because I know something's wrong when my VTubing tracking craps out. Like, I try, but yeah. Did you guys get to see my new video I put out? I posted a video talking about VTube Studio's new update with the sounds and things. Actually, how do I do my glasses again? Shift C. Oh, that. Now I have my glasses. Now I can see. I can read. But yeah, I made a video talking about it because I realized I had uploaded like a little clip compilation thing, and I realized I hadn't actually like talked about the software itself. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna talk about the software too. So I made a little video. I was gonna script it and everything, but I was like, you know what, we're gonna go off the cuff and just roll with it. Yeah, but yeah, I think it came out great. I had a lot of fun. I've been spending some time learning how to use DaVinci Resolve, which is what I edit in, and oh my goodness, like, oh wait, which one is it? Is it this? Yeah. It's editing in DaVinci. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't think I can exactly put my finger on it, but it's like, it's simple, right? Like there's a lot of stuff that makes it simple, but then it's also really complicated at the same time. I don't know how to describe it, but it's really rewarding to learn new things. Like, I'm trying to learn stuff slowly. So like, I'll learn a new tool and then try to use that new tool a bunch in a video so that I kind of like commit it to muscle memory. That's how I learned rigging too. Like art and rigging. The way I learned art and rigging was literally through just like trying a bunch of new stuff and figuring out which things I liked and which things I didn't like. But yeah. Oh, because the stream restarted, you get to become the special bean of the day. Oh my goodness. Kimono is always on that. Every time. Oh my. Well, congratulations on being second today, Kimono. You are now 52 times more special than everyone else. Congrats. Mean Kimono. Oh my. Best thing to do at first is use a preset shortcut. One similar to Premiere helped you a ton. See, so I don't use Premiere because I had to unfortunately give up my poor Adobe subscription. I know I couldn't support small indie company Adobe anymore, but I ended up getting DaVinci because I was like, it's free. There's lots of tools for it, and it's really, you can make really high quality edits with it as well. The music is crapping out. Oh no, wait, no, it was finishing. That's why. Lol, it's looping. I'll get used to it. I will get used to it. Wait, Serena, no. You're never gonna get first. Hey, you never know. To be fair, you had an opportunity to be first. The stream that, you were collaborating with me, and then unfortunately, you got beat to it there as well. How tragic. I even gave you a countdown and everything. But even still. Yeah. Yep. I think it's so interesting that YouTube, like over on YouTube chat, it has like the top fans thing. So like the more you chat, you have different placements. That's so cool. Get to reload it. Ah, I see. Yesterday, I got to hang out with some Live2D riggers while I was working. I was just doing some animation on Aaliyah's model. Oh my gosh. I don't know if my internet can handle both. I wanted to be able to handle both, though. Yeah, because on YouTube side, it had a hiccup. On Twitch, it did a full reset. Crazy. Yeah, and if people don't know on YouTube or remember, that affects the leaderboard too. That's so cool. I've not like I watch some VTubers on YouTube, but I'm not like that tapped in, so I gotta learn. It's a lot to learn. I have to get that extension. I think there's a like extension that will send chats from one channel into the other one. So like, it's like if someone comments on YouTube, it'll send it to Twitch and then vice versa. I don't know if that works, but be kind of cool. Potentially. Potentially! I do not know! I am not a knower of all the things, just some of the things. Oh my gosh. I love it though. I love it. I need to, what's it? Something I wanted to do was actually use some of my hand toggles for various, like, poses, but like short little videos I can post. Like, oh, what is she thinking? Or blah, blah, blah. Like those sort of silly interactable things. Because I have a lot of hand toggles. Like, I'm talking a lot. She's got a lot she could do. A lot she could say. Yee. Oh, it's this one. That's where, yeah. But yeah. Canva brought your 2 favorite softwares. You hope they give COD? Wait. Give good competition to Adobe. Good thing is, a better workflow. Maybe bad thing would be consumer practices in 5 to 10 years. Maybe as always. I feel like there are a lot of tools. There are a lot of freaking great tools. Actually, I'm a big Canva enjoyer too, myself. I haven't used Canva in a hot minute though. I remember when I think it was like 2022 or something. Around then, I lost all my stuff. Everything gone. Hard drive failed. Everything was gone. Thanos snapped out of existence. Like, it was all gone. There was nothing I could do. It was really unfortunate, actually. I was really sad. But even still, what I ended up doing was I made a whole new VTuber model in like a week or something. And then I proceeded to make like overlays and all that fun stuff so I could stream again in Canva. Well, I didn't make the VTuber in Canva. I made the VTuber in like, I think at the time I was still using Adobe, just like Photoshop for art. But now I use Clip Studio and Sprite. Well, I always used Sprite for pixel art. I highly recommend Sprite for pixel art. It's awesome. And you will never, ever, 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 ever run out of like things you can do with Sprite. It's great for pixel art. Highly recommend. Unless, actually, if you do pixel art on like digital stuff, I would highly recommend getting Pixelart. Actually, okay, hold on. This is a note for future blubber, okay? I need to contact Pixelart and ask if I can have a code. I feel like I often promote Pixelart for like people, for people to use if you do pixel art on like an iPad or like want to do it on your phone. It is so great. It is free, by the way. Pixelart app is free, but you can also still, what's it called? You can still make pixel art with it and animations and stuff. Honestly, it has a lot of tools that I think might make it a little bit better than Sprite. Like the fact that you can put up reference photos in the software and then like they fit the scale and everything, whereas I don't think Sprite has that. Unless it does and I just don't know it, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Because that's not how I do my references in Sprite, unfortunately. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a good day today. I realized that like, where is it? Oh, what did I want to do? Oh, that's right. I'm gonna have to go in and make a, I'm gonna have to make a thumbnail after this, because it's also on YouTube. Ooh. I have an idea. I'll take a picture of Aaliyah's model and we'll slap that up and it'll be fine. But, anywho, in terms of, is it still like, oh my gosh, what the heck? Inspector. What is this? Hold on. The Twitch webpage was acting all silly. Acting all silly like. Alright. We have an ad break starting on Twitch in about 20 seconds. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. But let me tell you guys a little bit more about what is going to happen on the 20th. Because actually, I am super duper excited about that. So, if you don't know, on the 20th, what we're going to be doing is a celebration stream. We're going to be doing a 20-hour celebration stream on the 20th to celebrate my friend's birthday. It is... I've picked this day because I thought it would be fun to have a day where we like celebrate everyone's birthday all in one time. Like you can, you know, if it is literally your birthday, you can pop in and be like, hey, it's my birthday today. But like, you know, some people don't like revealing when their birthday is. So we're going to celebrate everyone's birthday on the same day. So it's going to be a whole big fun thing. Got lots of gifties, lots of new stuff that's going to shift the stream up and everything like that. Yeah. Because also, I never really planned like big celebration streams or stuff like that. Mostly because I'm always too nervous to, even though I should way more often. We have tons of things to celebrate. Like, I should be throwing a party every time I finish a model type things to celebrate. Which actually, I'm almost done Aaliyah's model. This week, I spent a lot more time editing than I would have liked. But I think that's okay. Because even if I do spend a lot of time editing, I have a good time editing. Like, it's so fun. It's fun to me. And I think the video I made was really cool. Now, I would have had more videos out probably if I had actually spent some time editing some of my clips that I have, but I don't know, man. There's something about like scripted stuff that I do that's way more fun for me. I don't know why. It's not that my clips are boring. It's that, like, I feel like sometimes I have moments and I'm like, these clips are mediocre. Mediocre. But yeah. I don't know. That's just how I feel. So, personally speaking. Ad break is finished! Yippee! Yippee! Thank you guys so much for sticking through the ads. Oh, you know what I realized? Since the stream thing broke, does it have to reconnect to Twitch? It is connected. Because I wasn't seeing the dailies drop. Let me see. Let me try testing it out. Let me get a test in here. Oh my gosh, even I don't do my dailies. I only have 7. Crazy. Okay, well, for some reason, let me try restarting my Twitch integrated throwing system since it seemed to not connect properly. I want you guys to be able to bonk me and stuff. That's not gonna make it run. I have to run it as an administrator. Hello, Kay. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Did the pipe clang work? Oh my gosh. I think everything had problems. What the heck? I'm not doing my dailies. I know I'm not doing my dailies. How can I tell you guys to do your dailies when I'm not doing my dailies? Dude, I think everything collectively broke when we crashed. What the heck? What the? Now we gotta fix this. It's gotta be repaired. We must remedy this. Alright. Oh, I have 2 Twitch integrated throwing systems open. Oops. Now, if I test. Oh, yep, it works now. Okay, we're good. We're good. Next, let's check out these sounds and see if we can get them to work. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, good to know. Next time everything breaks horrendously, we must log in and fix all the things. Log in with Twitch. Log in with Twitch. Squeak, squeak. Did it work? Oh, it says the browser source is offline. So yeah, it did indeed break. She broke it. I thought I added it. Hello? I did copy it. What the? Hold on. I gotta delete the sound alerts and add them again, apparently? Hello? It should be connected. I'm lost, guys. I'm so lost. What the heck? Huh? Yeah, it says it's offline. What the? Dude, but how are we gonna know if important events happen? Oh no! The table! It's broken! Did this work? No, okay, it's just cooked, apparently. It's completely and utterly cooked, and I don't know why. I don't know why, but it won't connect. That is unfortunate. But imagine the clangety clang of pipes, and that's what you get. Actually, hold on, wait. If I go to here, here's your pipe clang. You're welcome. I think you could hear that. But yeah, unfor it. But yeah, that's how it be. That's how it be. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm trying though. Also, something that's really cute is the stream avatars though. Even though the streams are on 2 different places, you get a stream avatar for Twitch and there's also stream avatars for YouTube. You know what'd be cute? Now, I don't think I would do this, but it'd be cute if you made it so YouTube stream avatars had a red cup, like a red muffin cup, the paper, and then the Twitch viewers had a purple one. So you would be able to see who's from where. And when you say things, you know where they're at. But, you know, that's just me throwing out ideas like I always have. I'm an idea girl. I'm an idea girl. I got ideas. Ideas or something. Something or other. You've seen some streamers with a widget that combines Twitch chat, YouTube and Twitch chat. I don't know if it's outside stream elements. I know that I've seen some browser sources that combine both chats. So on the screen, we could see both chats as one chat, but I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm working on getting something like that set up. I had let me see. I thought I had a dock. Oh, is it broken? Madam, are you broken? Bees have been trying to get in my room all day and I don't like it. Okay. Madam is broken. The multi-chat plugin I had is absolutely cooked. Would the bees stop trying to get in here? If they do get in, I'm gonna freak out. I will scream. But they keep flying up to the house and up those windows. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's scary. It's scary. I'm not it's not that I'm deathly afraid of bugs, but there was this one time where I was sleeping and I'm blind, okay? I wear glasses in real life and my glasses are super thick. how do I describe it? Okay, you see how close my phone is to my VTuber? Like, that's how close my phone has to be to my face for me to read it without my glasses. Like, literally, I can only use one eyeball, and like that's all I get. That's all I can see. And even still, like, the phone is blurry. Like, what's on the phone is blurry to me, right? Like, she's blind, right? So I'm laying down, no glasses. I wake up and I see like these dots moving. Like, I'm looking at my window and there's something moving that shouldn't be moving. Like, it's not the string for the curtains to the window. It's not like, you know, there's birds flying past or anything like that. It was just like really unusual movement. And so I put my glasses on and there's fucking bees in my room flying around, and I sprinted out of that room so fucking fast. I refused to sleep in my room for like a week after that, because I was like, are you kidding me? Like, no, that shit is scary as hell. I could have been stung in my sleep. I think waking up being stung would have been worse than waking up and not being stung at that point. But like, oh my lord, I almost died. Those bees were gonna kill me. It was awful. I was so scared. But yeah, it was awful. It was awful. But yeah, I don't like bugs. It's not just bugs. I think it's just like, I don't like, okay. Because of how blind I am, I technically don't have a peripheral vision. Like, I can see where my glasses end, like the lens ends, but anything past that I can't see. So like to my side, I can't see. But if I like catch something moving, like a reflection, I don't know, crosses the wall, as the sun starts to set, the shadows move in the background. I'm like, oh, that shadow wasn't there before. Oh, like, you know, things, because of that bee incident, I think that when things move in my peripheral, it scares the shit out of me. Like I have a jump scare moment. Like, my keyboard, there's like a small part of it that's like reflective, and it captures the fan that's above me and in the reflection of it, but it's like directly below me. So like every now and then I'll see the like fan blades like move in the glossiness of the keyboard, and it scares me. And I know what it is. Okay. I know what it is, but it still scares me every single time, because you know what? The one time I don't check, it's probably going to be a spider crawling on my desk and I'm just going to die. It's going to eat me to death and I'm going to die. Okay. I can't. So yeah. Being blind sucks. I miss my peripheral vision. Now, I do wear contacts relatively frequently, but I think I need to get new contacts because I think my prescription got worse. She's more blinderer. So, I need stronger contacts, but I'm getting sad. I'm getting sad because the contacts that I like colored contacts. Like, I have a pair of purple and pink ones, like my eyes. And then I also have like these gray ones. I have blue ones. I love all kinds of different colors. I have orange and yellow ones. Those are pretty. But I have so many different types of color contacts, like so many types of color contacts, that it's getting hard for me to find my contacts, like contacts in my prescription, because my prescription is like way too high. Like, I'm talking high enough where I could almost be considered legally blind, which I don't know if I told you guys, but my game plan, once I'm legally blind, is to get a dog, okay? Seeing eye dog, because then I can legally take it with me anywhere, I think. I think that's how that works. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, dude, the bees were so scary. It was like a jump scare in real life, dude. Jump scare in real life. Hated it. Flashback to the news of Kid's monster behind his bedroom wall. Turns out to be a massive beehive. They had to call it an exterminator because apparently the bees got in through the window and they like tunneled through the wall up into the ceiling. So there was a beehive in the ceiling that they had to remove. And my parents were like, oh yeah, you can still sleep in there. Excuse me, I'm not sleeping in that room while there's a massive hole in the wall. There's a hole in the ceiling. Heck no. Heck no. Crazy. Oh, heck no. Like, and you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? Okay, hold on. I heard the bees first. At first I was like, you know what it sounds like? You know what the sound of bees drilling through your walls sounds like? It sounds like rats scratching, okay? If you hear scratching in your walls, you should probably call someone because there shouldn't be scratching sounds in your walls. Now, I heard the bee scratching and I told my parents, I was like, oh, I hear like this scratching noise because I had a loft bed. So, and now, okay. I had a loft bed, meaning my bed was like near the ceiling. Like it, you know, it's a ladder up to the top of the bed. And then underneath my bed, there was like a desk or whatever, right? But basically I slept up there, but the scratching started getting so loud to me that I was like, I can't sleep up there anymore. So I started sleeping on the floor. Okay. I started sleeping on the floor in my room because the scratching noises were loud. But my parents were like, oh, I don't hear anything. Oh, you don't hear anything. I see. So, come to find out, oh, there's bees in there, and that's the scratching noise you heard. Bro. So now anytime I hear scratching, I'm like, I think you should alert authorities and get that checked out, because I don't think that's supposed to sound like that. Okay, the trash truck has left. Sorry, it was super loud for a second there. Yeah. Crazy though. Crazy. I thought I was going mad. I thought I was made out to be a fool. Like I'm some kind of fool, but no, I knew. I was a knower of the things and I knew something was wrong. And then still got anyway because nobody listened to me. It was like the boy who cried wolf, except the boy only cried wolf one time and there really was a wolf and then everybody died. And that's how the story ends. Oh gosh. For you, it's your cats trying to get into the room when you close the door. See, dude, when I lived at my uncle's house and I was cat sitting, there were kitty cats, but the cats would just like, so, okay, I made them like little cat beds out of blankets because they didn't have cat beds. They don't have anywhere to lay. So I made them like a place they could lay, and they would come and lay in the room with me while I worked. And oh my gosh, my heart, it was so precious. I was like, you really will just nap in here with me while I work? It's so cute. And his little snory snores, dude, cat's little snory snores are so precious. Bee, go the fuck away. Sorry. The bee by the window, it scares me. Sorry. Oh my gosh, bees are good when not in houses. Honey is yummy. This is true. They're great. I love insects as long as they're outside. Like there was this spider that lived in like the corner of my parents' like entryway, but it was like the top corner where like the light was, right? So there'd be like moths and shit. But we named him, did we name him Gregory? I think we named him Gregory. He was a pretty big spider, but he ate all the like bugs and shit. So we didn't have to deal with like a ton of moths near our lights and stuff, which was really cool. Gregory was great. I would not kill Gregory. However, the moment Gregory steps foot inside this doorway, he is dead to me. He is dead to me. So yeah. The bee just wanted to know if you like jazz. I do like jazz. However, I am not interested in listening to jazz with the bee. We can listen to it. You can be outside. The bee can be outside. I can be in here and we can be friends. However, you're not allowed in my house, okay? On some vampiric rules, if I don't invite you in, you're not allowed in here. Oh my gosh. The bees are looking for a new queen. It's not me. I'm sorry, but I'm not her. It ain't me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I know bees are good for the environment, but I'm a scared bitch and I hate bugs. And once they're in my house, they are pure evil. See, that's how I feel. The moment you step foot inside this entryway, you are dead. Dead to me. You can be outside. You can live in your own environment. You know, I'm not going to kill you inside your own home. That's crazy. You know, like let the bees have their outside space. They're not allowed inside. But if you come in here, it's over. We're duking it out. And I promise you, I'm not losing to a motherfucking fly. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's my policy too. I'll leave you alone if you leave me alone. If I see you crawling in the corner of my vision, you'll start hearing boss music as the shoe comes scurrying in. For real. The bugs just chill on the wall. It's like, why is there boss music playing? Splat! Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Crazy. Fucking wild. But yeah, no, I can't do bugs. I can't do bugs. Literally. Okay, one time there was a spider in the room and I cried for like 30 minutes and it just laughed at me on call. Like, I was scared, okay? It was, at first I was paralyzed. I was paralyzed by fear because it was bigger than I had thought it would be. And then it disappeared. And then I think it crawled into my computer and died. I think it got like caught in a fan or something. Because like soon after it disappeared, it started to smell like little roasted, like a roasted creature. Yeah. You can't even deal with it. Not that time. When I was in Ohio, you just laughed at me. So rude. So rude. Rude. Bully. But all the other times, yes, you do come and deal with my bug problems. I don't like them. They're scary. The bugs are scary. Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit. You laughed the whole time. You were like, are you still standing in the corner? I was like, yes. You were like, crazy. Crazy word. Thank you so much for doing it daily. But yeah, dude, bugs. I can't deal with them. I can't deal with them. Actually, okay, I can say this confidently, I think the only bugs I'd have in my house are like bug VTubers. I could deal with those bitches, okay? Anything else? I don't know. I don't know. BBQ spider. Pour some butter and you'll eat it up like a potato chip. I mean, okay, this is the thing. In some countries, they do eat bugs. So, like, I feel like, because, like, what? Crickets are a common bug that's eaten. Because there's a lot of crickets. I heard that they taste like chicken, but also I hear like everything is like some sort of offshoot of chicken other than like your red meats or like pork and lamb and stuff, right? Like a lot of meats are just like chicken adjacent. Is that true? Is that true? Why did your muffin have a rice hat suddenly? Zio, I thought you always had this rice hat. What are you talking about? I thought, hold on. I thought this was always you. Is this not always what you look like? I always thought this was you. You got, if you don't want the hat, you could take it off, but I could have swore this was you. No, you have a rice hat now. I thought you always had this. I'm crazy. I think I might be crazy. I might have lost my damn mind. I mean, ooh, excuse me? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I lost my mind. That's right up my alley. That's one of my favorite hobbies, you know, lose your mind every Wednesday. It's hump day! Whoop whoop! Oh my gosh. Everyone, you better run. Zeal's dropping bombs. Zeal's dropping bombs. Also, hello, Zeal, welcome in! Welcome. Yeah, crazy times. Crazy times. We were talking about, oh my gosh, now you have cat ears. Cute. Which, by the way, you can customize your muffriend stream avatar on YouTube. But it has to be done fully through commands. I need to get up to date on that so that like maybe we can have a stream where we customize some avatars and whatnot. Or I can do it. Technically, it's easier for me to do it manually, but we can do that. Have a fun like customization stream. Get everyone all dressed up for their birthday. For their birthday. Birthday time. Because there's lots of different like colors and effects and things that you can have for your own muffriend, making you look super duper special. Yeah. I'm excited though. I'm very excited. Very excited. Also, thank you so much for the follow, everyone. Thank you, Mika. Thank you for the follow. Which actually, that reminds me, I need to, so the model art that I'm getting from Mika, the character is technically not related to my current content, so I need to like ask about setting that up so it works properly. Because did I tell you guys about this idea? I think I did. I'm like 90% sure. My dad's not watching the stream, but like basically I'm making a whole new VTuber model just to like do a bit. It's a gag. I want to try and see if I can become my dad's favorite VTuber, but like without him knowing that I'm that VTuber. That's the content. So if I succeed, it'll be a YouTube video. If not, she'll still be making content until the day I die. But it'd be cool. I think I can do it in 100 days. I think 100 days is like perfect amount of time to like hit his algorithm. And I'm gonna do it by telling puns, okay? Because the goal to succeed in the challenge, okay? The goal is to get him to send send me a video, like one of my own videos I made, okay? Or be like, I found this VTuber that tells jokes, or I found this, yeah, something like that, right? It's gotta be like certain phrasing, and that's how I know I've completed the challenge. I don't know. Will I keep creating? I might keep creating content with her, depending on how it does. But yeah, that's the whole goal. The whole goal is to make silly, stupid shorts where I just tell dad jokes and puns and stuff the whole time, and that's it. Go away! Go away! There's no flowers up here. You're gonna get eaten by a bird. Oh my gosh. Want to impress Debbie Squid. Well, my dad doesn't know anything about VTubers. He doesn't watch VTubers. I think every now and then he'll like check out my videos or pop into a stream or what have you. But it's not that often. So yeah. But also this is the thing, okay? You're probably not gonna see the content because I'm literally just gonna be uploading it on like Facebook, I guess. Maybe Facebook and TikTok, we'll see. Maybe TikTok. I don't know. I'm not a big TikTok person. Like I used to try and like upload every single day on TikTok. I'm sorry, but I hate that grind. I'd rather just make videos that I'm happy with and post them when I finish them than try and grind out like garbage shorts every single fucking day. It's not as fun. It's not nearly as fun. Would you have to have voice mod for him not to recognize you? I actually want to use it to practice some voice acting stuff because my voice has a lot of range. Usually when I'm streaming, it's around here, or like if I do my shorts, it's like here, and I keep my voice in like this vocal range, but I want to try like a more tomboy undead vibe. Actually, I can show her off. Let me find a picture real quick. Hold on. I'm gonna put her above my noggin. I am gonna rig her on my stream though, so if he does see it, he'll be like, "Oh, your VTuber kiddo that you rigged! Look at them!" And I'll be like, "Wow, crazy that! Wow, wild." Let me see. What's the voice? Hold on. Can I do the voice? Can I do the voice now? I've been trying to practice it. Hello, dipshit, and welcome in. Where? Hold on. It is a little bit of a ways back. It's a whip, but pictures. No, it is downloads, I think. Let me grab her for you, but she's really cool. I'm not the best. Also, thank you for doing it daily. I'm not the best at keeping secrets, but that's I like doing fun, silly projects. So that's kind of what it is. That's kind of the whole point in it. Lol. Okay, where? I may have to download it again. Where is it? Where is she? I'll just download it again. It's a simple image. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Oh, I love her. Okay, hold on. Wait, that's copy image, not save image. Frick! I pressed the wrong button! Oh no! Oh Woo! Hold on, I'm gonna show the image. That's why I'm like so tiny on the screen. Give me a sec. Here she is in all her glory. She's huge. Hold on. This is what she looks like. I'm gonna do it like this for a little bit. For the shorts people who can see it. Okay. And now I'm gonna put it to my side so we can all take a look at it in more normal size. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is her. This be she. She's a Frankenstein's monster. Yeah, I had fun designing this with Mika. Pretty, yay! Hello, Carlos Creator, welcome in. Welcome in. Yay. But yeah, I want to give her like a raspy, more tomboyish voice. And she's going to be very, very smug. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, it should sound different from my voice. I hope, but we'll see. I'm not going to reveal the voice. You'll find out once I finish rigging her and start making videos. The only thing you guys will have is I will tell you the account once I get those set up, and that's it. We'll see how her content does, because it is separate from me, because it's literally just gonna be puns, dudes. Like, if you like puns, if you like stupid jokes, she's gonna be for you. For you! Potentially. But yeah, I enjoy showing her off. It's very fun. It is very fun! Very fun. But thank you guys so much for doing your daily. Thank you. I need to drink this tea. Actually, I probably should have taken some medicine before I came in the room today. But yeah, we're gonna stream. I wanted to try and do like another 4-hour stream today, but those aren't my strong suit. I am like on average, I'm like a 2-hour streamer. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's my comfortable zone. Because this is the thing I realized. The thing I realized is I love getting on stream and like yapping with you guys and all that silly goober stuff. All that silly goober stuff. Every single bit of it. But, what's it? It's not that I can't yap for a while on my own. It's like, once I start working, like, I lock the fuck in, okay? I lock in real hard. Speaking of locking in, I need to actually go through and scrub I'll probably do that this weekend, but I want to scrub the VOD that me and Serena did. It's going to take me so long. That's the thing, right? If I stream for like 2 hours, then I only have to scrub 2 hours of footage. So, it does make my job. It makes my life a little bit easier. Gender bent deadlocks, Victor. I'd have to look them up. But yeah, I very much wanted like, for her name is Frankie, but for her, she's inspired by 2 things. One, my favorite Monster High doll is Frankie Stein. I love her to bits. Haha, bits, get it? She's pixel art. Hee hee. Okay. And then second, I like the sort of Frankenstein's monster with a really large forehead. Now, not saying she has a really large forehead, but like, she's definitely made in a way where her bangs come down to cover her forehead, but it still has like a very square shape. I want her to feel like she has a very square shaped head. And then the way her hair hangs is literally so that I can use it with like VTuber assets and stuff, because the whole point is like I'm going to put her in really like precarious situations, not in a jar. Okay. I didn't find a good enough pun for the jar yet. I got to write one of those. Once I start writing more jokes, then we'll see, but I don't know yet. Anywho, I need to like, what's it like if I tell like, I don't know, jokes about being in jail or being in prison. She's like locked behind bars and she's telling like jokes to like the prison guard or whatever, and the prison guard is just like having none of it, literally none of it. Like, Stop. Stop right now. That. I want to do that. I think it'd be really fun. Yee. Oh, man. I think today really is just going to be a really heavy animation day for me. Like, we're going to work on Aaliyah's model. Actually, we can start that soon, TM. I wanted to chat for an hour. But we're going to start that soon. And what's going to happen is after maybe about an hour or so of arting and animating, we'll see. We'll reevaluate how I'm feeling, because I'm probably going to be hungry for lunchies. I'm probably going to be hungry for lunch. Knowing myself, I'm going to be hungry. But I do want to do some of that on stream and maybe talk about it a bit, because I'm going to be entering Aaliyah's model in this year's Live2D Awards, because I want to talk about, or no, I would like to ask Live2D specifically to add in tools to make frame animation in like rigging easier. I think there is a way for it to do it, or for it to maybe process the parameter differently so that it can be frame animated, but I'd need to like properly put it into words. Something about hearts on her sleeve, then just holding a heart in the jar. I wanted to do something like, you know, like silly stuff like, you know, I'd give you a hand, but I don't have any. Oh my god, wait! Hold on, I need to write this down. I know what her username should be. You're gonna love it. But I can't tell you it because I need to go make sure I can get this username on all the platforms that I'm going to be posting on with her. I think I'm going to post on YouTube and Facebook with her. I say Facebook because my dad uses Facebook, and that's the whole point. Okay? YouTube is just like so that there's, I guess, more credibility. Like, she's not only on Facebook, I guess. But yeah, I think we'll just use those places. Cause like, I mean, it's like technically I could do Instagram too, but I don't know. Maybe. I'll think about it. I'm not good at Instagram. I don't like Instagram. Instagram gives me depression. Like, every time I open it, I'm just reminded about how much I hate Instagram, okay? I get it. I understand it. It's all about the vibes, aesthetics, all that fun stuff, right? Like, you know, you want to create things that have a nice aesthetic to them and are really pleasant to look at and all that stuff. But, like, I feel like that's not my strong suit, unfortunately. Unfortunately, my strong suit is my shit taste of humor and my VTuber models, and that's all I got. That's all I got. Hold on, give me a second. I need to send a thing to a person. Hold on. Okay. Okay. I think we're all good. I was sending my latest short to a friend to check out. Yee. You hit enter early. Don't read it yet. Too late. I already read it. Haha, kimono. I already read it. But yeah, I have some things I want to work on. But basically, kimono. After stream, I need to show you this tool I found. I need to show you. It's so cool. Now, I don't think I'm using it correctly, but like, it's really cool. I'm still ignoring the feedback. Go ahead. You can keep doing the feedback. I enjoy it. But yeah, I will attempt to apply those feedback changes to the next time I do like a little yappy video. I think I have another one planned because I looked at this software. Actually, there's two softwares that I want to make videos talking about that have to do with like VTuber plugin sort of things. So the first one, I can count 1, 2, 1, 2. The first one is a software that lets you pose your VTuber model. This is great for like thumbnails and things like that. So that way you can get the exact expression you want without having to like actually make the face, or like you can, you know, customize every element of your model to get the certain pose you want. Then second, I want to cover the VTube Studio, or not VTube Studio, the VTube Studio plugin for... There's a software that lets you set up automatic hotkey toggling based on expressions you make. I think that'd be really interesting, but I gotta figure out how it actually is supposed to work so that like you can use it to capture your expressions properly. Because I think if I could set up like integrations with that, with my like big customizable I'm working on, it'd be huge. Maybe. Which, oh my gosh, let me mention here on YouTube, I'm working on a customizable VTuber model. I'm making a Pixel Art customizable model. It's going to be in the exact same style as the model you see me using currently. So I hope that people like it once it comes out. Currently, I'm only on the face, and then I have to do the hair. I have a lot that I want to add to it because I want a lot of people to be able to use it and enjoy it. So, yeah. Because I feel like there are a lot of VTubers that kind of get shafted when it comes to customizable models because they just don't have those elements to make their own design, which I think is really unfortunate. And also, I think what I'm going to do for my customizable is I'm not going to do big hats. I'm going to do tiny hats. So like there'll be like a tiny top hat, a tiny jester hat, tiny Santa hat, like small stuff. So that way it's like cute and fits the vibe, but also doesn't take up too much space on the texture atlas because I'm going to need all that space for the hair and the outfits because there's going to be so many options. I have to make this model work. I basically have to fit everything in 4 or 5 texture atlas sheets, which is going to be a real challenge because hair can be large. I'm going to try and segment it so it's not super duper terrible, but it's still going to be a challenge. It's still going to be a challenge. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. All right. Let's go to the kitchen. Hold on. How do I wanted to... Oh, there we go. I'm separating the tabs back out. Dun, dun, da, da, dun, da, dun, da, da. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm excited excited to be also streaming back on YouTube as well. Hey, thank you so much for doing your daily. Wait, that was an old one. Lol. Okay, sorry. See. Let's go here. All right. Let's see. Kimono was special today. Is Jay here? Which one's Jay? Uh-oh, not that. Oh, I got bonked! Who's bonking me? There you go. Get over here, you special bean. You guys are the special beans today. Congrats! And this is me. You get to hang out with my little muffriend. My muffriend's a doggo. I want to redo mine before the party tomorrow. Tomorrow? Freaking Monday, dudes. Monday. Monday, Monday, Monday. Okay, let me see. Background music, sound alerts. Well, that don't work, lol. And that doesn't work yet either. YouTube Studio sound is on here. What? Where's my Twitch integrated throwing system? Oh, it is connected. Do I have the Twitch integrated throwing system sounds? I don't think so. I think not. Ah! There we go. Twitch integrated throwing system. Okay, now it should have the Twitch integrated throwing system audio. Anywho, let's get to animating. So, I need to add, oh, that's right. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to try adding my, like, arms to my model that, like, move on this overlay. I could do that. Oh my gosh! I could do that with this model. This is so true. Hmm. So, let me explain what we have here, okay? Because this isn't gonna make any sense whatsoever until I actually explain it. So, we've got the hand. So this is the front hand, and we're currently animating the hand to wave. Let me actually hit play on this. So, oh wait. Ping pong. Okay. So, the hand is getting animated to wave. I need to fix... Where's the color behind the secondary window? Oh, that's right. It's like my normal background blue. I'm gonna change it to like a lighter blue, I think. Like that. Is that fine? I think you can see it well. Don't mind the green outline. That's because of the clipping mask I used. So it's green screened out so you can just see what I'm working on. But basically... Oh, I didn't open up my pen. Hold on. ちょっと待ってください. There's double blubbers! Oh my gosh! Alright, let me grab my hand. Not my hand. There was a, what's it? There's another software that I wanted to try, so now you can see me doodling. So, yeah, so now you can see the hands. So we're doing each finger individually. I'm going to have to add more layering for things like the thumb bending, so that way the actual palm of the hand can rest in front of the thumb in certain areas, but then like the shadow here can still be seen. So yeah. And you guys can see okay. I have, you know, muffriends on the table in front of me, but like it's very clear on the right side, so hopefully you guys can see all right. I don't know how it looks on shorts though. I don't think it uses the proper view for shorts, but that's okay. That is a-okay. All right, let me... Why is it not, hold on. There we go. There we go. I wanted to switch them. My card link doesn't work. Oh no! Welcome in. Welcome in. I do believe I use a different link now. Let me see. Exclamation mark. Or is it exclamation mark cons? I think that's... Yeah. I have Kobai and VGen. That's where you can reach me. Yeah, welcome in. All right. So, we are animating the fingies. Okay. So, we have the thumb open, and then it bending, and then it being closed. I'm still working on how I want it to look at its fully closed state, because I have to basically imagine the palm, because I didn't do the palm separately yet. I guess we could start there. Let's do the palm. So basically, what we're going to do is we're just going to go in and, like, erase the fingers. like that. That's kind of it. Erase the fingies. And then we're going to fill in this. Since those shading lines will be from the fingers themselves. Okay. So I'm gonna call this hand front. Handicap. Indeed, indeed. This game's so creative, love. Thank you. Thank you. I sketched out the design for this overlay, and then I commissioned Mugichi to do it. Mugi is linked in my panels over on Twitch. I love Mugi's work so much. Actually, oh my gosh, guys! The model I'm working on is also done by Mugi. Let me show you the whole model. Okay, don't mind her clipping issues. That's for me doing layering things. Let me actually set it up. She has a blue eye and a red eye. Hold on. Let me add her hair. It's not perfect, obviously, because I'm still doing the layering for it and what have you. But yeah, I'm working on one of Moogie's kids right now. Let me see if I actually have a file I can open and show you. Oh, here, perfect, the backup file. Here she is. This is what she looks like. We'll do that. Her shoes are nice, but yeah. Oh, and then her hair. It should look like that. That's what it's gonna look like. I have to go in and do the animations and then add the gradients on top. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, here she is. This is Aaliyah. I'm so excited. She's getting hand tracking, and she has 3 outfits total. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Your math tutorial was so helpful and amazing. I'm glad. Such a cute design. So cute. Yes, she's so adorable. Oh, damn, we multi-streaming? Yeah, we're multi-streaming. I wanted to test it out today, see how it is, how it goes, and how if my computer can handle it or not. So, yeah, because I want to multi-stream our event that we're doing on Monday, where we're going to be giving away some free birthday gifts, which, by the way, they're going to be done on a different stream, because on Monday, I'm going to be finishing Rose's stream avatar, so we can get that all done and dusted and implemented. And then we're going to work on, I think, I have an emote set to do. I have I want to finish the emote set that I have. And then we'll play some games. I have some Twitch integrated things I want to do. But yeah, it's going to be really fun. Me think thonks. Oh, she's so pretty. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh! She looks awesome. I can't wait. But yeah, I do feel bad though, because this model is taking me a really, really long time to work on. Which, oh, by the way, don't worry. We got her some Twitch safe pants. I was like, guys, I'm like 90% sure that's not Twitch safe. It's these lines. It's the, like, if these lines weren't here, then it's Twitch safe technically somehow. I don't know. But yeah, I was like, we need to add those in, guys, or she's gonna get banned day 1 and I'm gonna be sad. So she's got them. And then this is her alternate outfit. This is what we're working on currently. So I've already done the legs. I did these straps here. I did her socks, and then I also did her shoes. So what I still have left are her gloves on, like, her hands down arms. This little strap on her arm right here. Hey, thank you for doing your daily. OMG, hand tracking are built different. Yeah. I actually have, on my VGen, I put up a pixel art hand tracking thing that people can grab. I wanted to make a tutorial for it. Actually, I think I might have a tutorial for it on my Patreon. I don't know. I wanted to, like, write down all my notes for it, for how I handle frame animation and hand tracking for VTuber models. But what's really cool about Aaliyah's model is she's also a DJ. So I need to test this on my model so that I can, like, accurately tell her what she needs to commission for what she's looking for her model. But basically, what we're gonna have is a, like, layered model setup. So basically, you'd be taking, like, a Live2D item, like, let's say her flatten, like, let's say her arm, this arm is like a separate item. So you'd open a new instance of VTube Studio, and you'd basically want to keep both of your models, like, lined up. So when you move with one, the other one moves in sync. Someone's car is going off. And then what that'll create is the ability for you to, like, layer stuff in between. So, like, for me, you see how I have on the table, you can see the actual tray, which is the same tray as on the right. What I want is a separate, smaller model that just has arms that basically uses my piping bag and draws on the model. So that way I don't need to have the mouse on the screen. You'll just see me, like, physically working in the scene. And then on the right, it'll look like how it looks now. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff that we're doing. Many things. But yeah. Wow. Many, many things. But yeah, so now we're doing the hands. The hands aren't that bad. All you do is basically set up like an open and close parameter like per finger. So how would I show this? Do I have it already? I think I do. So like if I were to take, it's not going to look right on the right, I don't believe. So like initially, like this is what I had, was her fingers open and then close. But I want to add 3 frames so that way you can do like a, what do you call it? Like where you bend your fingers in and you can see your nails and then you close your hand. Like I want it to have like 3 frames for the motion. That way you can do a lot more, because my small frame animated hands, let me see if I can show you them. We're about to whip out some hand tracking right now. Item settings, hand. Tiny pixel hands! Don't pin to Live2D model, that's fine. Hold on. Okay, it has the hand. Where is the tiny pixel hand, though? Nani? Oh, there's one. For some reason, both hands aren't showing up, but that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what it is. My tiny pixel hands are broken, so if I, basically, put them... Let me see. There we go. If I put them too far to the left, she doesn't like those. She doesn't like that. But basically, sorry, let me move forward. So basically I have tiny pixel hands, right? And since I only have 3 fingers, it's just pointer finger, middle finger, and then like my ring finger, and then my thumb. So those are my 4 fingers. And the way it works is each finger has its own frames for motion, so I can bend them all independently. And then there's a backside as well. Interesting theory. So that's how they work. And then I think they're like 10 buccarinos on VGen. But yeah, they work really well. They were meant to be used with my small models, but I kind of stopped. I decided to pivot, so I'm not really doing them anymore. But yeah, tiny pixel hands. And there's also like a cat form. Where are the cats? There's cat paws as well. But the cats have 4 fingers, so you can do your pinky. And they're really cute. So yeah. Anywho, sorry. I wanted to show those off. But that's basically what we're working on today, is we're working on all that good stuff. So let's get back to the palm. Oh, we need to switch to art, because we are arting now. But yeah, I hope that we can make more stuff to, like I can make more tutorial stuff as I go along. I think I'm just going to try and keep my tutorials like short and sweet. And I say short and sweet as in like less than 5 minutes, potentially. So, wish me luck with that. Right now, what I'm doing is oh wait, actually. I'm trying to make sure to also add outlines to my fingers because, hold on, actually it should go here. I'm adding an outline to the edge of everything because this is going to be behind most elements. So basically, it helps me make sure that I'm mapping the stuff out in front of it properly. So that way when I have the fingers, as long as I don't see this black line behind everything, we should be fine. Yeah, I like that. Oop! I hit buttons, oh no! By the way, as I like rig, you're gonna see my arms toggle a lot because I use a lot of the same keys for rigging, or like, not just rigging, but like art as I do for my, hold on. As my models, like my model work. Do 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 do. Let me see what else I can do. Let's pick a new song. This is good. Well, I guess I can I'll let it play and then, yeah, we'll see how it goes. We're almost done with the palm. I want to share more of my stuff in like pixel art spaces, but I find it really difficult because I feel like a lot of people that like pixel art don't like pixel art VTubers, and I don't know why. Like, it's almost like, I don't know. I think sometimes I feel like not a lot, but a good number of pixel artists are like very, what's the word? Not set in their ways. I don't even think that's the right word. It's just like, it's either, oh, actually, do I add outlines to this section? Maybe. I think it's fine, but I feel like there's a lot of pixel artists that, I don't know. I think they just have a negative perception of the medium, I guess. It's like pixel art can only be used in certain ways in their eyes, and I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy, because there's like 1,000,001 ways you can use pixel art, you know? That's crazy. You got into pixel art to make VTuber models? See? Same. I wonder if I still have it somewhere. I feel like I do. I have to have old pictures of my models somewhere. But my first models, ooh. I think there's a video on my channel actually of me like reacting to my earlier works. But yeah, oh man, they were rough. I mean, looking back on the stuff I was reacting to it with, it's even worse. But like, let me see if I can find anything. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like they don't want to see it, I guess. Like, there's like a negative perception of it, which I don't understand. Especially because like one of my favorite pixel artists of all time commissioned me for one of my models, and that blew my mind. I was like, no way, no way. But yeah, actually, I should do a art study of their style. I love their work so much. I'm not good at backgrounds. If you couldn't tell, I didn't make this background. This was Mugi. Mugi's fantastic, fabulous work. But I really want to. Let me see. Do I have any pictures? Do, 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 do. Ba-dum, bum, ba-da-bum. Do, 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 do. Da, 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 dum, dum. Oh, that's a long time ago. I don't think it's any of those. Da, da, dum. Oh. Let's see. Photoshop? No. Art. Graphics, and then it'd be like blubber pics? Extras. Nope, they're not in there. Oh well, unfortunate, but I had like a really small pixel count model that I'd used at one point, and it was pretty cute. You guess what helped for you is that you already started doing art and rig, but you saw a friend get a pixel VTuber, and you're like, you can do that too? Backgrounds of the band of your existence, yeah. Pixel VTubers are really cool. You know, it's interesting. I actually learned recently that one of my VTuber friends got a pixel art model from an artist that I had seen that model before, but I didn't know it was them. Because I think at the time, when I would like see people's models and stuff, I didn't really associate the model with the VTuber. I know that sounds weird, but like, how do I explain it? Like, I would see a model I like and be like, oh my gosh, this is super cool. And it in my mind would then get labeled a work that someone like that an artist I like made, not this VTuber's model, right? So as I started VTubing more, now I'm like, oh, I can put like faces to names, and like I could see a model, probably guess who the artist is and who the VTuber is and who the Let's rigger is. I like knowing all those things. I feel like I know a lot more people than I give myself credit for now, but back then I did not really make an effort to. So I was like, wait, that was you? when I saw them share their model. Like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. You learn something new about VTubers you like every day. Crazy. Okay, I think that's good for the palm. Because now... what I'm going to do is end up, like, rendering this black outline that's in the middle of the thumb. I guess I could just erase. Sorry, every time I undo, I squeak. That is how it be. Oh my gosh, you know what VTubers could add now? This is tying into the sound update, right? The VTubers basically... Oh my god, the bees are back. Let me finish a sentence! VTubers essentially could add in, like, Jingle the Keys sound redeems or whatever, right? So it's like, someone redeems Jingle the Keys, and then it's like you have a little animation that jingles some keys and it plays the sound. That'd be really silly. But definitely doable. Definitely doable. Okay. So now I need to see where her shading is. So Another thing that is really interesting about doing animations for someone else's model is I kind of have to try and get in the head of the original artist so I can recreate their style, which is a real challenge sometimes. Oh. It feels weird if I just do this, though. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm overthinking. Who knows? As long as there's no weird flickering, we'll be fine. Now, this is going to be difficult because I also am going to have to do the hands for all her outfits as well. She has 2. And she's wearing gloves in both of them, so we got to do base hand and then the animations, like for the other hands. Although I don't think that'll be too difficult. I always say that, and then it's like, girl, do you know what easy is? Because I don't think you do. Okay, so that's that one. Now we'll bend the thumb, and then we'll erase some. Oh, is it locked? It is. Erase that. Hello, Boki, welcome in. Imagine doing animations. No, literally though. It's a pain sometimes. It is a pain. But you know what? I will do it. I will do it for my kiddos. Nah, we're gonna do that. Do 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 do. Ba da da ba ba dum. Dude, the bees are scaring me. I know they're outside and there's nothing I can do, but it's still scaring me. You officially have the most scuffed setup of all time. Oh, is that so? How so? Oh. I think that's fine. Oh no, this piece is... okay. Yeah, I'm gonna add a little bit of shadow there. Just because it's tilting that way. I think it fits. Oh, and we're also doing the back of the hand too. So the way that my hands work is... let me explain the tracking. So for hand animations, there's your hand rotating on angle X, which is basically you twisting your wrist. Then there's angle Z, which is you bending your wrist. And then there's like Y. Well, Y doesn't actually track, but that would basically be like if I put my hands down. But it's basically still just using Z. So most of it is just X and Z for hands. So basically, for Aaliyah's model, what she's going to have is the ability to... bees are doing bee things. It's freaking me out. To like wave, right? But then also if she wants to like do like a gasp face or something like that, she'll be able to do that. Or if she wanted to like put her hands together, she could do that. But there's not going to be like a side, so she couldn't like clap or anything like that. Like that's not what that's for. It's just for like hand tracking. Just general hand tracking and motion. But she's also going to be getting a turntable. And I finally figured out how the tech for that is supposed to operate and like all the angles and stuff. I need to send her a POV camera for that so that it all works out. But yeah, so we got the wave. Oh, by the way, this is also isn't even like the only model I'm working on. So I'm working on this, my customized model, and then also one with Mr. Pocati that I'm doing. I'm really excited for that one. You have a tripod squished between your two desks so it can hold your phone while being in the air. And you have your switch case connected to, what? Oh, so you got wires everywhere. You have the ugliest adapter for your iPhone, so you can plug in the network cable and a charging cable inside at the same time. I am having trouble visualizing what that setup would look like, for, well, at least when it comes to the wires and stuff. But yeah, no, that's fair. I feel like mine is pretty scuffed too. So what I have is, I have 3 monitors, right? 2 of them are drawing tablets, and then the other is just like a normal monitor. So I have a monitor on my right, my big drawing tablet right in front of me. That's what I'm drawing on. That's what you guys see. And then on my left, I have the preview of the stream, so I can see exactly what you guys see on stream. And then, hold on. Okay. Sorry. And then, what's it? I have an arm for my small drawing tablet that has it sit right on top of my big drawing tablet. And then my big drawing tablet's sitting on a box. Like, it's like a wooden box. So it's sturdy. But I needed to elevate it because the desk I have is kind of low. And I like being able to just reach my arm out in front of me and draw. Like my tablet's like right in front of my hand here. But if I didn't have my drawing tablet, I can't even show you how low it'd be, but it'd be pretty low. So that's why I like having my setup the way it is. Lol, rate my setup stream? No, I don't think I could do that. My cable management is too ass. I don't think I have any room to stand on for rating other people's streaming setups. Or even just like general desk setups. I have no aesthetics. There's no aesthetics here. Maybe not entirely. I have my Diariku mouse pad. I've got a Verasica plushie. That's kind of it in terms of aesthetics. I don't have anything too crazy. I wish I had one of those like super aesthetic desks though. Actually, let me turn off something real quick. I want to turn off. Oop. Let's do that. What's up? Hold on, I'll be right back. We gotta close some windows. All right, we're back. So apparently what, the person that someone came to fix the air conditioning, although I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I'm gonna be so for real. I don't think it's gonna fix my room because my room has like ventilation issues, right? So like, if the heat is on in the morning, I get no heat in this room. If the AC is on, I get no AC. I've cleared out, I've made sure that like none of the vents in the room are covered or anything like that. It just literally doesn't make it up here, which is really, really unfortunate, but we'll see. So we were told to close the windows and open our doors so stuff can vent, like, I guess circulate up here. But the thing is, I'm streaming right now, so I can't exactly open my door. I mean, I guess we're not going to be streaming for much longer because I need to get lunch. I want to do lunch, take a earlier break from my computer, and then, you know, just get back to animating. But yeah, so there's that going on right now. But yeah, I have a feeling what's going to happen is my room is going to get incredibly hot for multiple reasons. One, I'm working. Two, I'm streaming. And now there's nowhere for the hot air to go. I have the fan on in this room, but it doesn't change the fact that it's hot as balls in here. Ooh, Verosica. Yeah, I got the Verosica plush. It's really, really cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you for the save, by the way. Save. And sacrifice. You have offered yourself up, so you will be sacrificed. Oh, which one is it? Isn't it this one? Yeah. There you go. You're being sacrificed now. Enjoy. Enjoy, Guru. All right. Okay. I think the thumbs feel like they have this like weird pulsing because they're not all the same size. So I'm gonna try making them a little longer in some frames than others. And hopefully that fixes things. But yeah, I hope that well, not that the weather cools down. That's not really what I'm hoping for. I just hope that the air does actually start working, but I don't know. I already decided that what I'm gonna have to probably do is start working from my laptop. Oh, the thumb is so inconsistent. Also, it's gotta be something like this. It's got too much shading going on. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Yeah, to maintain art style, what we're gonna do is actually go in and make some adjustments to some things. Because I'm just not a fan, I think. Like that? Oh, but the other ones don't have that, so it makes it weird. It makes it weird. Weird. Very weird. Oh, maybe there is something I can do. Like that instead? See, now this one needs the thumb to actually start bending higher. Ah, animation's so tough! Okay. Then I do this. No, something feels wrong. Something's wrong here. No, no, no. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Dude. The bugs are gonna be scaring me all day. And there's no bugs. It's not even any bugs. It's literally just my brain. It is my own brain giving me the jump scaries. I don't like it. I don't like it. This thumb feels weird. Something about it, it ain't thumbing correctly. What that thumb do? Not bend correctly, that's for dang sure. Oh, that's better. Okay. I think this just needs to move down a pixel. Like that. Okay, that's better. This one is not okay. It's like oddly thin, I guess. I don't know how to describe it. She's skinny. She's skinny. And this one is way too frickin' long. Holy moly. So you're not long enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's approximately 4. And you're still 1 too long. Okay. Alright, now the pixels should be correct. The thumbs just need connecting. And then we should be good. Man. Oh, man. Oh, animation, why must you do this to me? Okay. But also, if my room does start getting hot, we're gonna have to just end. I'll have to let you guys know. I want to see... Part of me wants to see if we can go for another hour, but I'm starting to get hungry. And I don't have my away eating scene set up yet, so... That's not something I can currently do. Oh, you know what? I realized I think that the palm, when it goes this way, is like too skinny. Let us add a little bit of length. Just a skosh. I think it's a bit better. It's gonna mess with the thumb though. Yeah, because now it looks short. The thumb is teeny. I can deny it no longer. I am small. Alright, now let's see how the thumb bent in looks. So what we're gonna have to do is a plethora of things, actually. One, we gotta erase all these, like, dark lines in here that aren't supposed to be there. And then... I'm thinking we find some way to connect these two. I don't know if that's enough, though. Let's do this and see if we like the way it looks or the way it alters the hand. I don't think I do. I don't think I like that. Sorry for the squeakies. They have to happen. This hand is stressing me out, man! Sorry, I'm taking my glass on and off. We'll start here. How about that? Maybe that. Maybe that's what I'm looking for. So fill in all that. Erase the edge pieces. Add in some shading. And a little outline around the back. Yeah, there we go. I think what I'm missing is like some like darker tones, you know? Hey, thank you so much for doing your daily. Welcome in. We'll see how I like this. Because I might not actually be a big fan of this, because it's kind of me putting my own interpretation of the style on the model, which I don't particularly like doing. I like having more rigid style guidelines for when I'm doing these animation projects. Hey, thank you for the save! It is very much needed. You guys know me. And not saving my work. That's like one of my biggest character flaws, is I forget to save all the dang time. Do that, erase there. Fill in all that good stuff. And I think that's it. So that's the... Oh, whoops, one more. This is what it will look like when the thumb bends in. And then I still have to do all the other thingies. Which does take a hot minute, I'm not even gonna lie to you. But it's worth it. So many new redeems now. Yeah, there are plenty of new redeems. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. And actually, we will take the finger stretch break. Rubik's Cube time. I'm scrambling. Scrambling! Okay, let me get started with this Rubik's Cubics. But yeah, how's everyone been doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. I had a lot of fun chatting this morning. I have so many random conversation topics in my head whenever we're chatting, but then when I start working, I'm like, must focus, must lock in. Because I feel like I don't think it's that I haven't been as locked in on work as I should be. I think it's that I haven't I haven't been... No, actually, no, I haven't been as locked in on work as I should be, because I think I have too many things on my brain. I have so many things on my brain. And I need to get more organized so that I can actually, like, not enjoy doing stuff, but, you know, be there for... Be available for the things... Make time for the things I want to do. That's what it is. That's what it is. Right now I'm doing a Rubik's Cube, so that's why I'm just sitting here fiddling. But, yeah. 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 Bow da bow 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 da bow bow. Okay, oh, you know what I saw? Also, hi Chubano! I saw that, the Avatar movie, Avatar Aang movie got leaked, and, you know, people are watching that and whatnot, and honestly, I feel like the movie getting leaked is retaliation from the fans being like, you should have put this in theaters, because it was going to go straight to streaming services, I think. But, yeah. Which, I think that's what happened, but also I'm not 100% sure. I'm not really good at drama shit, because I don't always have all the details. But yeah, you doing good? How's Blubber? I am doing great. Actually, after we solve this cube, we are probably going to end stream, because I need to go take medicine. I almost forgot. I gotta take medicine around lunchtime, so that I can be good, because I started back up on my medicine. And I can confirm the reason I felt like straight garbage the previous months was definitely because of the medicine. So now I have to be on top of taking like medicine to help deal with the symptoms of it. But I do feel good when I'm on it for the most part. But yeah, not having all the details makes drama more fun. That's when you start making stuff up. It's like, I heard that the Avatar movie, somebody uses like bending or something. I don't know. Don't fact check me on that, but yeah, it's gonna be cool. Oh my gosh. Also, as we do the hand bend, I have to hide the fingers, because it's gonna look like someone's jorking someone if I leave the wrong number of fingers on at the same time. So, one fingy at a time, one fingy at a time. One fingy. We're doing the pointer finger next. But I'll do the whole hand off stream, because yes, it's just easier for me to lock in. It's easier for me to lock in. I still have half the freaking cube to go. Half the whole cube! Get well soon. Yee. Thank you, thank you. Don't want to hear about that Avatar. Having a movie reminds you of the old one. Oh no, but the new one's good. The new one's good. I promise, I promise, I promise. I've heard it's good. Well, I haven't seen it, but I heard it's good, you know, from people who have seen the leaked version. I heard nothing but good things. And it's animated. Like, it's not live actors or whatever. Live actor peoples. None of those flesh actors. No. Oh, Cubey Cube. Twist. Thank you. There we go. Can you add something dumb in regards to importing to Live2D? Yes, fire away. Fire away. Such a But yeah. I heard good things. I saw a clip of it. And the animation looks really good. I'm actually quite excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Where was I? Hold on. I'm lost on my cube. Okay, I found where I was. I'm almost done. I'm doing not the final corners yet. I gotta learn how to actually solve a Rubik's Cube. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. I'm not just sitting here, like, playing with it for shits and giggles. Like, I do know how to solve it. I want to learn how to understand how to read a Rubik's Cube, right? Like, I want to solve it optimally, right? So it's like, I could solve this cube in 10 moves because I know exactly what this cube state looks like. That sort of shit. I want to be able to do that. I feel like that's really cool. Like, speed cubing? Oh, that shit's so cool. That shit's so cool. All right, it's been a minute since you imported to Live2D, but you exported your pixel model to 1080 by 1920. It looks good when you imported it, and it comes in a little blurred. All right. And that hasn't done that to you before. Let me see. You wouldn't be good enough for competitions. I wish I could be. I mean, I don't think I do the best, but I do my best. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, for exporting your model, pixel model, correct, I'm assuming, into Live2D, there's two things you want to make sure you do before you import it. So, if you do your pixel art in a software that you can export as a PSD, you're fine. You have to make sure that you scale up your art first and make sure it uses what? I think the point filter. So it keeps all your pixels super crisp. And second, if you don't do your pixel art in a software where you can export as PSD, you still want to make sure you scale it up. So you scale it up before. You can scale it up. Actually, now what I've been doing is I scale it up after I export it. So I'll export it as a PSD from the normal size it is. Then I'll open it in an art software, then scale it up and then export it. When you scale up your pixel art, you want to make sure that the shortest side, like, so if you have 1920 by 1080, on the 1080 side, you want to make sure that that gets scaled up to at least 3000 pixels. 3000 pixels is like the absolute smallest you can go for. Anything larger than that is fine. So the shortest side should be anywhere between 3000 to 6000 pixels, but you want to make sure that your longest side does not exceed 10,000 pixels, or else Live2D will have an aneurysm and it will suck. But yeah, that's why. So you gotta scale up your art even more. And make sure your pixels are like solid pixels. So like scale it up by maybe like, if you're using 1920 by 1080, let me see. Let me crack open a sprite. So, oh wait, hold on. 1920, 1080. Okay, so let's say this is our model right here. Okay, we're gonna draw a lovely stick man with a, yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is our model. He's got long, very short legs. Okay, he's not taking any modeling jobs anytime soon, right? But basically, you want to make sure your model's centered. So he's clearly not centered. Okay, now he's centered. Look at him, beautiful. And then, after you export, let's see. What you can do if you have a sprite is you can just hit sprite size, and then this window comes up. It might be hard to see on stream, but this is about as big as I can make it. You want to make sure your ratio is locked in whatever art software you're using. And then I would recommend just using, like, if you can scale it up by percentage or like points and stuff like that, do it with this instead of typing in the numbers, because this might mess up the actual ratio. So like what? If I put in 200 for yours, the shortest end is about 2000. So maybe it will go 300%. So yeah, I would say scale your model up by around 300%. Like, what is my model scaled up to? Let me see. I have to open Live2D. If I open Live2D, I will crash, guaranteed. Because my room is already hot, and then Live2D is an unoptimized program that contributes a lot of heat. A very significant amount of heat, unfortunately. So, yeah, hopefully that helps, though. But yeah, you gotta scale it up. Usually you won't see the fuzziness on models depending on your resolution, but I have found it is always best practice to scale it up. Yeah. And then to check, when you make your texture atlas, like, what I do is I keep them small and make sure they're organized so everything does fit. Then I select everything, and then I make it really big and fit the texture atlas with all the stuff I want. You're just surprised because past model doesn't really do that. Was the past model you're working on also a pixel model as well? Because the fuzziness occurs because Live2D does not have those same filtering options where it's like point filter, so it'll like sharpen the edges, because like instead of blending stuff, it automatically does anti-aliasing on all of your edges. I do not know why this is. I feel like they should add that in the software, which actually, let me write that down, because when I, hold on, Live2D awards, ask about point filtering. Basically, if I didn't say this already, every single year, Live2D has the Live2D Awards, and it is an opportunity for people who make stuff with Live2D to share their works and be judged critically by your peers. Just kidding. And they have like a team of like a little panel of people that do all the judging and whatnot. But basically, there's also there's a section at the bottom of the application that's like, do you have anything else you want to say? And that is where you add, I would like this added to VTubes or added to Live2D, or I would love these changes or these features because I feel like it would help with my rigging in this, that, or the other way, right? Especially if there's not like plugins for it. So I want to, what I'm going to start doing every year, I'm going to start trying to apply to Live2D Awards so that I can get more features added for pixel art rigging and frame animated stuffs, because a lot more people are starting to animate in Live2D, but usually when you export an animation, it's in frames, right? So if I could just select all my frames and have them evenly spaced along a parameter, that would be awesome. I don't know how they would do that or implement such a tool, but I would love to see something like that in the software that makes setting up frame animation so much easier, because it is still tedious. Like, Aaliyah's model has so many animations, it takes forever. Also, I'm sorry, Stickman. I'm gonna have to not save you. You're gonna have to not be saved. You can't be saved. But yeah, that's kind of what that is. You're wondering if it was maybe their past updates? You're on 5.2, and past models, you think you did it on was 5 or 5.1? I mean, I think for me, as long as far as I know, it's always done that, but it very much depends on your resolution. And sometimes it won't show that unless you switch to what, like, I think it's like texture atlas view or something like that. Like, it'll look normal until it starts to pull from the texture atlas and then it gets all blurry. But yeah, I've always scaled up my models because I didn't like the fuzziness. Oh my gosh. I remember, like, back in the day, what some pixel artists used to do is literally cut all their pixels out by hand. And I'm like, that's crazy work. You will not catch me cutting out every single pixel. Heck no. Heck no, that's so much work. That's so much work. Okay. I have the pointer finger next. Okay, but yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Well, yeah, for a little bit more, and then I will go get my lunchies because I'm hungry. I'm a hungry individual. I changed the color of my blue background. Oh no! Oh. I guess I can't pick it. Hold on. Select color, pick screen color, my eyelid. Eyelid? There we go. I need to, what's it? I want to take some pictures and videos with my current model. I think it's so cute, but I don't show it off enough. I don't show myself off. Unfortunate. But yeah. You guys are all over the place. Of course you are. What are you doing up there? Get down here. Heyo! Welcome in. Let me see. Welcome in. But yeah, I honestly think that I want to do more with my pixely things, but the next things, models, projects, the next projects that I'm going to be working on are basically going to be customizable models, because I'm doing mine, I'm doing Pocati's, and then I'm also going to be doing one for Ski. I have no idea what Ski's is going to be, but I do actually want to have a conversation with Ski about what to put on our customizable to make sure it is a successful customizable shop product. Because I think that a lot of people make customizables and they're like, oh, let me just like throw in a little bit of this, a little bit of that, something. And it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think for me, some of the best customizables I've seen are like very extensive. There's lots that you can do with them. Lots of outfits you can build and craft with them. Lots of hairstyles you can make, and it's very configurable. So I'm going to try and do that for my model, and we'll see. We'll see. But hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it goes well. Let me not do that. But anywho, that is going to be all from me today. I'm hungry. I hope that you guys get some good food. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Be sure to eat something delicious for me today. And travel safely so that I can catch all you dudes on Monday for your birthday stream. Bing, 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 bing. Whoop, whoop. I'm excited. I'm so excited. But yes, birthday stream. Your birthday. Not mine. Your birthday. Happy birthday to you. It will be everyone's collective birthday. So you get 2 birthdays a year. You get your muffriend birthday and you get your real birthday. Crazy. But yeah, time for celebration. Celebratoriousness. It's gonna be a long stream. A very long stream. I'm gonna have stuff prepared. So like, you know, we'll be fine. Hopefully we fix all the air conditioning issues by then. So yeah. Yeah, your birthday is gonna be your birthday. And there's gonna be tons of prizes you can get. So the way that Monday's stream is gonna work is we're gonna have a special event where every time you sub or gift a sub, because you don't have to give subs, you don't want to, but everybody's got a Prime, if you have Prime, of course. But yeah. When you sub, you get to spin a wheel of rewards. There's tons of rewards and maybe some bad stuff, but there's tons of rewards that you can get for you. So some of the options include a custom muffriend stream avatar, which means you get to be one of the squishable ones. I've got a couple here. This could be you. It could be you. And we're also going to work on Rose's stream avatar on that stream. Which is this one, right? This is the last one I did. It can be whatever character you want. But also, you have a chance of getting some art from me. So, it would be an art piece like this one that I'm about to show very soon as I find the image, because I forgot to pull it up to show you. Personal art. Showing off the personal art. What is this? You could get a piece of art from moi of this quality. Okay. Yeah. Some of my sick nasty pixel art in the new style, because I haven't really been doing a whole lot of art in this style, but I do want to do more art in this style because, oh my gosh, look at it. It's so good. It looks so good. But yeah, you can win an art piece. You can also win a small model, which I haven't used my small model in so long. So I think it's time I swap bodies and use it just briefly so that you can get an understanding of what that prize really looks like. Number 2? Okay, here it is. So, it's loading. Please don't crash. Oh my gosh, I was so worried. Now, if you win a small model, you will get a teeny tiny pixel VTuber of whatever character you want. It can be a gift for a friend. It can be your own character. It could be, I don't know. It could be a fucking Sonic, dude. I don't know. But it's your choice. The model will come with, hopefully, if I can manage it, all of my customizable outfits. That means that you will get the, oh, do I have them? Oh, I don't have them on this. She doesn't have them! Oh no! Wait, maybe she does. Oh. Oh, wait. Q, left control. Oh, I do. Hold on. That's not the right outfit. So that's my clown outfit? Oh, not that. Don't look at my hair! It's an embarrassment! Where are my other outfits? Nani? Oh, here we go. Here's the clown outfit. Don't mind my little hat. I made that for myself. Which the clown outfit's customizable, so you can adjust all the things. Where is my maid outfit? Dude, I thought I had a maid outfit in here. Where the heck is it? I got so many outfits. Maid outfit? Oh, there we go. I have a maid outfit. This is also customizable. So you'll get a maid outfit, the clown outfit, and I think that's it. I feel like there's one more. PJs! You're right! I have PJs and customizable jammies. You can make all kinds of different little creatures, characters, whatever with the customizable jammies. But yeah, those are some of the prizes that you can win on your birthday as a little gift from me to you. You all. And once the 3 big prizes are gone, you can also still win like a scuffed model. So yeah, we can do those. So my scuffed models are like models I make super duper fast. I try to make them in an hour, art and rig, and then you get whatever outcome comes from that. And there are no promises. There are no quality guarantees with the scuff models. It could be a line. You could get a stick figure, or you could get the most fabulous piece of art you ever seen in your life. And there's no in between. But yeah. Oh my gosh, Monokuma, you're not my fave streamer. Yeah, I literally made this customizable PJs just so that I could make a Monokuma onesie. Because I was like, I need this. I need this in my life. I need a Monokuma onesie. So yeah, I got PJs, plenty of things. But yeah, that's what's up for grabs, on Monday. So be sure to be here for that. And, oh, this model is the one with the hand tracking. This is where it originated. Hi, guys. I'm kidding. Sorry. The middle finger is so funny because I only have 4 fingers. It's not even the middle. But, anywho. Oh, no, not Agile. No! I will wait for Agile to stop. Okay, you should be back from ad jail. Now, what I wanted to say was, yeah, I literally made this customizable onesie just so I could have a Monokuma onesie. I wanted to be able to make this, and then among other things, what else did I make? I have this kitty with the little bunny slippers. I got a reindeer for holiday times. I literally don't use this model. I made this model so long ago. But yeah, the whole point was the Monokuma onesie. That's all I wanted. That's all she wanted. All she ever wanted. But welcome back from the ads. Welcome back from ad jail. So, if you, I highly recommend saving your Prime sub for Monday, because you can get some free stuff for free, which is always fun. And yeah, I posted about it on Twitter and on YouTube. So yeah. I can't wait to see you guys on Monday. We're gonna have so much fun. I am gonna take a break when I eat though. But yeah, I'm gonna put like a countdown timer and everything. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be some new features and things. You'll get to have lots of fun with the emotes and stuff. I'm gonna add that hype emote thing. What's it called? Yippee meter. I'm gonna add one of those. So you can use those for all the new emotes that we have. Which, by the way, if you don't have 7TV installed for Twitch viewing, I recommend getting that installed. But yeah. Yay! You're so tempted to use it today when you got cut off. That's so fair. But the rewards! Think about the rewards! You did a Junko with your model? Oh, I love that. I love Junko. Yeah. Honestly, I love the Danganronpa series. It's so good. It's one of my favorites. I liked the games, I liked the anime, and I liked, yeah, I liked it all. So, ate it all up. But yeah, okay. I think, did I run over everything for Monday's stream? We're gonna have prizes, small model, art, customize, or custom muffriend. Those are the big prizes. Once all those are gone, then you can still win other prizes, like me singing you a song, or, the scuffed models. I can't remember what else I put on the list, but you'll have to just show up on Monday and find out, I suppose. So, yeah. Yippee! Oh, I guess, hold on. Is it this? How do I do my uppies? Why can't I do my uppies? Let me lift my arms. Let me raise the roof. How do I raise the roof? Oh, hold on. Oh, that also works. You just... This is so silly. Oh my gosh. There. Yay! Anywho, no upbeats for me. What? Man. Oh. Anywho, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And be sure to eat something delicious for me. And travel safely so that I can see all you dudes on Monday next week. We're going to be starting super early in the morning, but it'll be going all day, so you can pop in whenever. There is no pressure, and you will get a happy birthday from me. So, yeah, and we'll be dual streaming on both YouTube and Twitch all day. All day. Mm-hmm. Becky. All right. Bye, guys. Hee hee hee.